Have you ever heard the story of the moth running into the window? Here's a story that I will tell you. There was a moth that was in my apartment today, and it kept going into a window right next to an open door, which is where I wanted it to go because I wanted it to be free. Go out into the world, go out into nature. You're not welcomed in my apartment. I'm sorry. This is not where. So the moth just kept going into the window, and then it would go up. It kept on going up, up, up. Hit its head against the ceiling, hit its head against the wall, against the window. So I didn't want to kill it, even though I thought of it. I was like waving around the like a blanket. I was blowing on it. I thought about getting a piece of paper and sliding under it. I got a candle. I lit a candle. I tried to smoke it out, or I thought it would be attracted to the candle, and then it would just go out the door. It wasn't working because the more I blew on it, the more it got tense, and the more it like just froze. So I was like, how am I gonna get this thing out? So this is an analogy for how your spirit guides work with you. What I had to do to get this moth out of my apartment was go outside, leave the door open. From the other side of the window, I started tapping on the window. And the moth was like, wait a second. It was like, because it kept hitting, and then it was like, wait. And so it went up, and then because my vibrations, I guess, was doing something, it finally left the window and found the way out the door. And so I was like, score. So this is how your guides have to work with you. Because we're in like our bodies, like, just like that moth can't understand English. I can't say, excuse me, moth, you need to leave my apartment. You don't live here. It obviously cannot understand me. So I had to get creative and relate to it some way. So that's a way to think about how your guides work with you. Ask for help, and help will be there, but the more you talk, the more you communicate, the more obvious it will be for you, and more helpful it will be for you, and useful it will be for you. Okay.